So now we are 20th level. We can spawn in, start production on the Space Miner. Let's do that, and there we go. Space Miner! Let's put you right anywhere. Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great today, hanging out on the Coalition of Gamers Empyrion server. So I'm over at my base. I've been going around trying to level up. I've been using a small vessel that I created just to travel around. And as I made my way back to my base, I noticed that the patrol vessel is right outside our perimeter. It's not in range of my guns yet, obviously, but we need to take a look at some things to make sure that our base is ready if and when that patrol vessel makes it over here. First thing I want to do is take a look at this, because it looks like there are some missing blocks, like it's been damaged. Not surprising, seeing as how they are made of wood, but this cannon had to take out the entirety of the most recent drone attack, so it looks like I've got a few blocks to replace right here. Let's go ahead and get up here and see what we can do. Okay. So it has definitely been damaged. Looks like the patrol vessel's on the other side of that big ridge there. Let's go ahead and repair what I can of this. And then I'm going to replace these blocks so that that doesn't fall. Oh, wow, that's really damaged. Let's open up, where is it? Base pieces. Let's use some steel blocks this time because I trust them to hold better. Like this and... Oh! I don't like that. That, and then that should go there, and the rest of these ought to be just full blocks, like so. Okay, now I can just go ahead, whole block, and color these. Oh, I forgot to put one there, but that's fine. I can put one there, and then I'll change that one. Put this here, and then let's just go ahead and take you up and replace you with this, like so. So now I've got the entire top part replaced with steel, and hopefully that'll hold a lot better. Now what I'm really worried about is that patrol vessel that is just over there. I'm gonna take my new small vessel out again to see where it's going, and hopefully we will be able to either avoid it or make sure it comes where all my turrets can hit it. Now my turrets should target its turrets and thrusters before targeting anything else, so we should be good with that if all of my turrets can hit it. If it comes over this direction, I'll be good because I'll have 4 turrets that can just pepper it. But if not, we're gonna have to do some additional helping to take it out. I might have to throw down some other turrets in other places. So let's go ahead and get in here. And I made this off camera just as a little thing to go around in. All it is the basics, but with massive engines and, well, made to look like a, yeah, you can see what it looks like. So it looks like the patrol vessel is right over this hill here. And we just want to come up and take a peek. See, there's a base right there. Curious as to where the patrol vessel disappeared to. Should be within range. Was that it? Or was that just something else? In the dark, you can see the patrol vessel a lot easier. There it is. And it looks like it might be coming straight. Okay, it looks like it's going straight away, which is good. Uh-oh. I think it saw me. Let's try to steer it away from the base. Let's head this direction. And maybe it'll follow me out here. If I can get it to just look this direction and then have me run, it should be okay. There it goes. Looks like it's coming after me now. That's right. Turn around. Come to face me. And come towards me. Let me get you away from here. When I last saw the patrol vessel, it was like way over there. That's right. I'm glad you don't have any turrets apart from some basic sentries. When it gets to 300, I'm going to flip around and try to get away. Alright, that's close enough. And if you just keep on coming this way, we'll be good. Whoa, I hate that when I'm trying to look back at things, when I'm moving the mouse while I'm moving, things go weird. Alright, and you can just keep heading this direction. Yeah, keep heading that direction, and we'll be perfectly fine. Okay, we should be good now. At the very worst, it'll keep heading this direction, and then it will, Whoa, stop shooting at me. This thing's already taken enough damage. Hey! Okay. With any luck, the patrol vessel will keep on heading that direction, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, I'm back, and it's been a few days, like, since the last recording. I did the last recording real quickly when I saw the thing over there, but I decided to, you know, come on and come back today and continue where we left off. So, previously I mentioned how I was going and raiding the Civil Hub, and it's regenerated again. I haven't raided it yet, but in raiding it before, I did get a few things that I wanted to add on to the base that I just hadn't had the chance to yet with you guys. One of them, I want to take apart this second constructor over here, which I have nothing in, and just replace it with a advanced constructor, like so. And what I want to do is turn that into a fuel refinery constructor. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to take some promethium and the hydrogen and pentaxid, and I'm going to want to put those over here and use that constructor solely for purposes of promethium refinery. Now, I am going to leave the pellets over here, and I'm going to need to get more pellets because these use promethium pellets to make, as do apparently rocket launcher missiles. So yeah, some of the higher level, why does that? Anyway, some of the higher level missiles use promethium, and I think some of the even higher level ones, like the ones used for the actual pulse lasers and all, I think some of them actually use pentaxid, which, you know, is another use for pentaxid that we hadn't seen before. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to continue leveling because our main point right now is to try to spawn in the ARV space miner here, and we've got all the stuff we need, but we don't have the level to spawn it in yet. First I want to put the repair bay down. Now the repair bay, I'm going to want to be on the main platform so that when I land the Titan, when I get it spawned in, I can repair the Titan. So I could put the repair bay anywhere over here. So I'm just going to pick a random spot, like here. It needs to be sort of in the middle, but I should actually, let me put it, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the middle for now. If I need to later, I can replace it. So let's go ahead and throw that down right there. And what I'm going to do, since I was attacked before while trying to level up in my little thing here, I'm going to bring this over. Yes, I know I'm feeling hot. It's okay. I will be cool soon enough. I'm going to bring this here. And, right here. Just to repair it up. Any damage? There you go. And we're about to start going to where it's gonna be night. So let's see, to get to the dark, quickest way is to head east like this, and we're gonna be looking for some golems to kill. Oh, there's a golem right there. And what I've been doing, just because it's relatively easy, you level this out, get out on it, golem headshots. Any other golems in the area? I don't think so. And then just continue on. Now, the golems have been in like this sort of higher plains area, the high plains biome, and often in sort of the rockier areas like this right here. Also, point to note, I have modified some of the sound settings on my recording software. So, see, there's no golem there. So if I'm too quiet or too loud, or the game is too quiet or too loud, just let me know, and I will try to fix that for you. Hey, golem, golem, golem. The reason I kill the golems is because they give me 3,150 experience each. as opposed to the other creatures that give me between 750 and 1,500. So the golems per ammo, like per point of ammo used, are much more ammo efficient when trying to get experience. Now, I'm wary about going through here because right on the other side is that platform over there. But there could be some golems over this direction. I just don't want to get too close to that because it does have sentries on it that will plink at us. And there's the red barrier, so let's just flip around, head back north, like so, and see if we can spot any golems. Golem? Golem, I see you! You ain't getting away that easily. Golem headshots. Now let's... I don't see any other in the area. Oddly enough, using your scope actually makes it brighter. So if it's like super dark like it is like right here and you need to look around, just get, you know, even the pistol and look through it and it brightens everything up. But I wouldn't recommend trying to, you know, move with that like that. But let's check over this way, see if there's any golems in the area. Golem going down. Okay, alright, here's one more golem right there. Now let's see, if I need, I'm gonna need to kill quite a few golems. Whoa, why are you falling? You should be leveled out. There. Hello, golem. Alright, let's just sit down right here. Just do a bit of creature hunting. And let's just gather oranges while I'm here. Relatively close. And I've got a lot of oranges and ahex fruit, so I've got decent amount of food for now. Oh wow, look. Ow. And I hear you. Anything over here I can just kill? No. But I can go over there and get a bunch of plasmas. Let's do that. Let's take the small vessel over there. I know, Spider. This is the easy plasma, ZR1, which is that, which is for the small med kits, which I believe small med kits require something else as well now. I'm not sure what else. So I'm just collecting other things while I'm out here. Like these spiky lemons and the phoenix fronds and... Ah, there we go, level 20. Let's just land this right over here for now. So now we are 20th level. We can spawn in, start production on the Space Miner. Let's do that, and there we go. Space Miner! Let's put you right anywhere. Alright, so we've got the Space Miner right here. And let's go ahead and throw some fuel into you. The fuel, let's see. Nothing is running. Let us, devices, let's go ahead and set the RCS to custom 1 along with all of the thrusters, and then I'll rename custom 1 to flight mode. Like so. And then what I want to do, okay, I want to label this mining, and I want to label this defenses. Now defenses isn't going to do anything yet. Mining, on the other hand, I want to, where's harvest? Here I want to set the drill turret on and off to mining. So it's off, it's on, and that will use, when this is on, substantially different power. Right now I'm only using 61 kilowatts. When I turn that on, it's 1.6 megawatts, 1.06. And so that way we can keep the drill turret off until we're ready to start mining. Because I'll be activating the thing through the control panel anyway. So the Space Miner is a warp capable capital vessel that is basically, let me give you an external view of this thing. It's just a basic little vessel that you can use to mine. Thing wasn't moving. What? How'd I get stuck under here now? Give me this. And then put it back. There you go. I don't know how I got stuck under there because I came over here. I did this. Okay. Don't know why you were in the air. And then it says stop vessel, but the vessel is not moving. Power off. Oh, well now I'm out. Power on, in, out. Okay. So down here we've got food processor, refrigerator, armor locker, med station. We don't have an oxygen station in here, but it does have an O2 ventilator. So if I've got O2 in here, I can I'll have oxygen from that. But back here we've got the fuel tank and the warp drive. The reason I put these railings here is so that you don't go in there when that's active, so that you don't get radiated by it. So back here we've got the back ramp that will come out when you come near the back, and it retracts when you're not, so that while you're flying it looks a lot better. Okay. So now that we've got this Space Miner, we need to get some fuel and oxygen and all sorts of stuff for it. So let's go ahead and fuel up, or oxygen up myself. Let's come down here and grab the fuel. That's the fuel I want. Oh, let's put some of this stuff away. And let's see, if we put this, most of this should go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there just because. And okay, I believe that is good. A lot of these I'm probably just gonna let spoil to make more biofuel. Well, to make spoiled food specifically, and then whether we make biofuel out of it or use it for fertilizer. I don't know why that was giving me a, oh, because of that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I grabbed the fuel. We don't have oxygen. Let's grab this. Oxygen is here. Okay. And let's just go ahead and in here just throw those and they will spoil. No, let's keep the spiked lemons and the fronds, because I'm not sure what those are needed for medical wise. But let's go up and see what we need to make small med kits, because small med kits will be very useful. Okay, small med kits require plasma ZR1, phoenix fronds, aloe, and plant fibers. So phoenix fern, fronds, plasma, they don't require the lemons, but they require aloe and plant fibers. So let's go ahead, throw this in there. How many phoenix fronds does it need? 2. Wow, I can only make 1. From all that gathering, I can only make 1. How much aloe do you need? 2. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of these in here. And let us grab some fibers from here. Plant fibers, because you can always make more. Okay, so I can make 1. That's disappointing. Now, what else can I make? I can make those. I can't really make much. I can make this. Like that. And make 2 of those. Yeah, I really can't make much else. So let's go ahead and put coins in there, give us more creds. I want to put drill back down here. I want to throw that back in my box downstairs. Okay. So let's grab these and put them in here. Yay, drones are gonna attack me. Let's go ahead and just grab this. Use our med station to heal up. Alright, I'm at full health. And then just eat a little bit of the food we got up here. And I'm gonna take some food with me. Let's leave that. I'm gonna take some food with me in the space miner. Okay. What else do I need for the space miner? I like that the turrets just one-shot them, because I get like 2 or 3 firing at a time like that. I think that one's scared. He should be. And the funny thing is, the sound is actually coming from the center of my base, not from the cannons themselves. It's far enough away that if you were actually at the cannons themselves, you wouldn't hear a thing. It's hilarious. Alright, let's go ahead. I want to throw some pentaxid in here. Let's grab some pentaxid from the dromedary, because the dromedary doesn't need all this pentaxid now. There we go. Let's grab this as well. You can keep that. Oh, give me those. That's where those coins went. And I can throw those in the ATM on here. Does the ATM even show up in here? Would that be equipment? No. I don't think the ATM shows up in the control panel. You actually have to physically go up there. That's like one of the few items you actually have to physically visit to use. So I wish they would do that with more things, or at least set a mode where you could disable the access in here with the control panel. That would be cool. I think I've mentioned that before. But anyway, so let's come around here. Okay. And up here. And there's a lot of framing that's going on. I've got like 10 to 12 frames going. I don't know what's going on. Now things are freezing. Okay. Was that 48? Yeah, I guess it is. 7 times, yeah, that's all the pentaxid we have. We're gonna have to grab some more pentaxid. Now the only cargo boxes I have here are these harvest cargo boxes, but I'm gonna probably end up using one for just storage. So let's see, we've got food, we've got fuel. Let's fill up the rest with what we can there. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and just use this cargo box for storage. Right. Let us fill up the oxygen. Why can I not fill up oxygen or manage? I guess I'm getting some lag. It's okay. Can I do it now? No. That's weird. How about this one down here? Or it's because there's no oxygen tank. Does this thing not have an oxygen tank? I could have swore I gave it an oxygen tank. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna have to build an oxygen tank. Let's do this. Advanced constructor. What I want to build east. Oxygen station. And then I want a tier 2 oxygen tank. Let's go ahead and do a tier 2 fuel tank and do that just for good measure, because I might need it later. Let's do cannon turret for capital vessels. Yeah. And then I'm going to want to put some cannon turrets on this thing. I'm thinking I can put, you know, one right up here. That's perfectly fine. That'll probably be all I really need is one cannon turret. Because attacking in space... Now, I might end up doing a minigun turret, but regardless... Oh, I need to make up that oxygen tank. So, let's do this. I've got the oxygen station. I'm going to want the oxygen tank. And what I'm going to do, as you will see momentarily, okay, is come up in here, give me these here. I'm going to put the oxygen tank right here. and the oxygen station right here. So now I still can't get into the underneath those, but I now have places to have oxygen and all that. So let's go ahead and oxygen on. So now I've got oxygen on the interior. I'm not going to worry about grouping those just yet because that would ruin my other groups. So let's go ahead and yeah, I think I've got everything ready in here, but that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. Next episode, we're going to take the space miner out and do some heavy metal mining. Well, specifically, we're going to start working on gathering the resources needed for the Titan. Now that we can spawn in a size class up to 20, I need to get to level 5, and look at that sathium I need. I gotta find a source of sathium and a good source of iron. Neodymium as well, and a little bit of Resterman Zascosium, you know. But I'm gonna have to do a lot of mining in order to build the Titan. But we're gonna start that next episode. So if you guys like this episode, hit the like button. And if you want to see more Empyrion, Galactic Survival, Coalition of Gamers, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM. And as always, y'all have a good day now.